All right, so hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to continue with the Resident Evil marathon, but since we've already completed Resident Evil 0, we are now going to start with Resident Evil. This game came out in the year 2002, the same year Resident Evil 0 did, but I believe Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil, this one, the remake of the original, came out first. Then on November, Resident Evil 0 was released on the same year. But this game was first released in Japan on March 22nd, North America on April the 30th, Europe on the September the 13th, and Australia September the 20th. Then it was also transferred to the Nintendo Wii, and then PS3, and even to the Nintendo Switch. So it's still going, this remake. Rumors were that they were going to give us a remake of this one again, which I thought, part of me is like, no, it's not necessary because this one's still good to this day. But then the other part of me is like, well, I mean, since they've already remade 2, 3, and then 4, and they just completely skipped part 1, and they just skipped a lot of like Wesker's story, especially. It's like, it's understandable, but I don't think it's necessary. But whatever. I mean, eventually Capcom's gonna do whatever the hell they want for money. But anyways, happy anniversary to Resident Evil 1, the remake. The first game I played, uh, not the original, but I got the chance to play the original a few months ago, and it was good. I could see why a lot of people liked it. But I remember playing this game on the Nintendo GameCube. Oh my god, it was so good. Because I only played RE2, Code Veronica, and then when I got the GameCube, yeah, this was like my first horror game for the GameCube. And oh my god, this one, the graphics and everything was just fantastic. Pop, 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 pop. And now that I finally played the original, I can understand and see like what a great remake this one was, especially the additional stuff that they added, which we'll see soon. So they did a good job. I'm debating who I should play though. Let me see. We're gonna do new game.
Resident Evil.
Why? Oh my god. Kukui. Wide open spaces. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get used to the controls on this one. Yeah, on alternate. How come we can't see? If only we could see like what's the difference with alternate and original. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna go with alternate. Catch people's interest, but I also gotta think about what. Oh, yes, my name does. I'd say go for it. Also, guys, before I begin, I'm so sorry. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, guys. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm RDH Davis. If you dropped a sub or a follow, thank you very much for doing so. Or if you dropped a like, thank you very much. Those of you who are here coming into my live stream on Twitch, Smiling Death and anybody else, Smiling Death, you are the first. Welcome, Smiling Death. I know we already talked and you had a good day, and it was pretty lazy. You had a lazy, what would you call it? Thursday day. But welcome, Smiling Death. And for those of you on my YouTube channel coming back to continue watching me play this game now, or to continue with my Resident Evil marathon, welcome back, guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you guys are ready for now Resident Evil 1. I'm thinking what to play next after this. I mean, we have Resident Evil 2, the remake, but we have yet to get part 2. I do have part 2, but it's on the PS3, and then I have the other one for the N64, but which one is it? I like climbing mountains, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. That's probably hard mode. I like going on a hike, good exercise, but not too, like to like taking a walk. You can relax and enjoy yourself. That has to be easy. Approved. Also, Smiling Death, play whatever you like, whatever games that you think will be fun, because you never know, buddy. People will come in and be like, "Hey, this guy's playing so and so. We have the same interests," and that's how you can build a relationship and and friends. Let me see. I'm thinking of playing as Chris, to be honest, because we already played as Rebecca, so it'd be nice to see Rebecca again. Hmm. So yeah. Also, guys, I'm thinking of just. Oh, hold on. I'm thinking of just playing once one person, like for example, Chris.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
No, not yet, Brad.
Not yet, Brad. Shut up.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
And it looks like it's been there for quite a long time.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members.
Oh my god, I remember when I saw Wesker, I was like...
turned into a nightmare.
I was like, that's Wesker from Code Veronica. What is he doing here? But yeah, I'm thinking of playing as Chris Redfield, and then after we're done with his scenario, we move on to Code Veronica. I'm thinking of just skipping to the remake. Okay, so this is my thing now. After playing Resident Evil 0, if Bravo Team's helicopter was all the way over here, then that must mean... Because remember, we took the train. And we went far away from there. From Bravo Team's helicopter in Resident Evil 0, and then we ended up being in that mansion, the training facility and all that. So how the hell... Oh! Joseph, get up, it's just a bunch of puppies. Hey there, Rooster, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, that's horrible. I kind of saw his... Ugh. Oh, dinner. That sucks. Come on, Jill.
Come on! Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Did Wesker just rescue Chris?
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Hurry! This is a nightmare! Is that Sunrose? Sunrose, hello? Enter the Survivor Horror. How are you doing, Sunrose? Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome. Come on in, Tomb Raiders. How is everybody
There are
doing?
only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Who's Barry? He does
Is
not
everyone
exist
all right?
in this scenario.
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No.
No!
What was that?
I loved him.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and
All right.
secure this area.
Fix me a sandwich while you're at it.
Chris? Take care.
Aw, Jill. Jill, you could come with us if you like. Hello, Sunrose. How was your day? Okay, so let's talk, guys. So yes, now that I'm playing this, in Resident Evil 0, Bravo Team's helicopter crashed in the forest, which was near that train that Rebecca gets on. After we get on the train and meet Billy, the train starts up and goes far, far away. Like, I don't know, maybe it explains like how far away in the Wikipedia or something. And then we ended up in that training facility. And in that training facility, we got on the, what is it called? The factory. But you know what? Maybe... The factory. But then again, we got on that cargo... That thing underground that transports you to that underground cave. Because if you think about it, after they escape the factory, then she ends up at the mansion. So if you think about it, if Stars found Bravo Team's helicopter there, and they were searching around the area, and they got chased by zombie dogs to this mansion, that means Rebecca just went on a full circle and came back to where her helicopter crashed. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. See what happens when you keep playing these games over and over? You start finding these little shits, and I hate doing that. I hate it because then you start thinking about it. You didn't see Sonic 3 yet? Oh, hopefully next week. And we will discuss this, Sunrose. We will discuss it like hot topics for the ladies from The View. My schedule has been off, so it's been a little difficult. Every time I wake up, I see that she was already offline, so I've been... Oh, don't worry though, Rooster. Everybody's been catching some sleep and everything. Oh! Oh my god, it's storming out there. It's a good thing we made it to this mansion. I would have gotten all wet. I only have a knife. Chris, what the hell? What happened to your gun, fool? He was already online. Oh, gotcha. Don't worry, the Rooster. But at least you're here now. And we're going to continue with the Resident Evil Marathon. Now we're playing part 1. Well, the remake. So we're here revisiting the game. I played it many times before, but we're here revisiting it. Nice and cozy. Ah, there we go. Nice and toasty for my buns. All right, I better go investigate what the hell that noise was. Ooh, Sunrose, getting those 350 sweet points. Get them while you can, guys, because that gingerbread man for the emote for the sweet points is gonna go away soon, unfortunately, since Christmas is already over. Hold on, guys. Can you give me a moment? Hold on. Okay, it's not cold anymore. I put on my sweater and everything, and I usually get cold. But since I know I have the PlayStation 5 on, I know it's gonna get super hot in my room, so. No. Do the points go away as well? No, they won't. Just the gingerbread is gonna go away, unfortunately. I wonder what that noise was, guys. Oh my god! You, sir! There's no time for making out in here. This is a difficult situation. Okay, sir, maybe you don't know how to give a hickey, but let me show you. What kind of sweater is it? Mr. Roger sweater? Just a sweater. But thank you for asking.
Wesker? Jill?
They're gone, guys. Where'd they go? The rooster. How was your day, by the
Where
way?
did they go?
They probably went to go make out. A gun! Will you take the handgun? Yes. Okay, so let's appreciate the design. Imagine if I would have played Resident Evil 1 a long time ago, and I heard the announcement that they're going to do a remake, and this came out for the Nintendo GameCube. Hey, for a game, this game that came out on the GameCube, such beautiful, beautiful graphics, especially on small discs. And I think this was still around, like when the PS2 was the GameCube and the PS2 were around. If you ask me, I think the GameCube had better graphics than the games that we got on the PS2. In my opinion. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Stop it! Stop it! Killing zombies in a is hilarious. It's when I just woke up. You doing anything today? Yes, this was in 2000. Well, it said 2002. It came out the same year when Resident Evil 0 came out. Hello? I wonder what's on the other side of this door. Death? What do you think? It's a puppy on the other side? Damn, girl. Now this was not in the original, but you gotta give them props for like the details, the level design. They're like, we need to give them a beautiful remake. Cause look at this, look at this. Now we probably talked about this before, but if they're gonna remake Code Veronica, are they gonna make the mansion look like this, or old school? You work at 6 a.m.? Oh, just call in, the rooster. Just call in. Oh my god, the storm. It's getting heavy. My god. Oh yeah. You don't want to do that. No, 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 no. Take the map. To be honest, the quiet smell is a lot of running back and forth. So honestly, I hope they redo the mansion, make it the way bigger, so it's not a whole bunch of yeah. Almost kind of like RE4. They did extend some parts, which I was like, yeah. Imagine, dude. Ooh, the mansion. I guess they could make it like the Raccoon Police Department. No, or I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. It's quiet in here. Will you take the dagger? I sure will. Using defensive items. You see, this was a nice addition to the remake. Using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip defensive item, go to the status screen. Blah, 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 blah. If you know what, Davis, read it just in case people who have never played this game. Come on now, Davis. And select an item for the defensive item menu. Then select the equip command. If your defensive item is set to manual, the controller settings, you must press L2 to use the defensive item. Gotcha. But cut some good parts in RE4 Remake. Oh, you think they cut some good parts from the RE4 Remake? I thought they cut some good parts from RE2 or RE3. A lot of good parts. Oh my god. Sir? Sir? Oh! Oh! I think I pressed the wrong button. Oh, damn, he took a chunk. He took a big bite out of crime. Damn, I'm already in caution. That and the grenade and the taser was the best addition. Oh, okay, I get you. Yes. Yes. A lot of R3 was cut out. Yes. Because when I replayed it again, I was like, dude, I'm already going to finish it. I'm already going to finish the game. It's like, man, they did cut off a lot of stuff. Although they did make Nikolai... You know, I didn't like Nikolai in the original, but I hated Nikolai in the remake. Like, he was an asshole. He was such an asshole. Which they did a good job, right? They did a good job. Okay, guys. We're gonna go this way. We have to be careful because that zombie, good lord. Sir, I was wondering if you could tell me where my friends are? There's a woman and a man. A man with sunglasses, even though... well, let me finish. There's a man with sunglasses, and I know it's nighttime. Like, why would someone be wearing glasses, especially if you're indoors? And a woman with short hair. Oh, now you're not talkative all of a sudden. Oh, you don't know where they are? Okay, well, thank you for your response. I appreciate it. I would recommend that you stay safe, sir. There are some creatures in here. Oh, you know about you know about what's going on in here. Do you know what happened? Like how this all happened? Okay, I'll take your silence. Oh, really? But if that happened, so at what time did this happen? Because how long has it been like this? Because it looks like this mansion has been abandoned for a long time. I mean, where's the butler? Where are the servants, you know? Oh, you didn't have any? Well, I could understand because this place is a mess. Well, sir, I'm gonna go look for my friends. I appreciate your time, and just be safe. And I'll be careful. I'm a cop. I'm a professional, so you just be safe. What a kind gentleman. Guys, that was a sweet gentleman right there. We were having a nice conversation. He's a pigeon. That's his response. Bruh. It's the film. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need the video player to see what. Dude, this video is actually like pointless. I know, sir. Just stay calm. Everything will be fine. We are professionals. I'm the officer of the law here. Everything will be in order. I mean, look at this. Look at I mean, this remastered version of the GameCube, like it's beautiful. I love this shot right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of like neat camera angles. I remember that art right there. There's a lot of neat camera angles. Like this one right here. I loved this. I remember I was so scared when I first played this game. I was so scared because how realistic the graphics look. I remember just in every room I would get so scared. I would get so scared. I can't imagine how a lot of people must have felt when they first played this game. People who played the original, I bet they were so excited. Is that who I think it is? Rebecca? The Rebecca Chambers? Welcome in, Rebecca. Yes, good morning. How are you doing? How was your day? An instant death. What the hell happened to this mansion? My God. Handcuffs? Look, I'm not here to judge. But what they do here, I mean, they could have their own kinky parties or whatever, but well, you know what? Maybe I'm kind of interested. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna take it. I need a hub. Yes, it's me, chat. Rebecca, I chose to play as Chris Redfield in this scenario just so we could find you. We need to see Rebecca. I need to see if she has that necklace that she took from Billy, if she's wearing it on this one. If she's not, they had one job. They had one job because this game and Zero came out at the first year. So they were working on two separate projects. So they should have communicated with each other like, hey, in Zero, it ends with Rebecca taking this other character's necklace. So I think you should put that on the first game, that way, little nice Easter egg. No, I think we're fine. No, no, that's not necessary. No, we're gonna do whatever the hell we want. Excuse me, I'm sorry. OMG, yes, I downloaded RE5 and did you, the rooster? Are you excited? Oh my God. So in this one, guys, ooh, we're gonna be dealing with some new threats. We're gonna be dealing with some new threats. I wonder if I can. From the status screen, select an item and then select Examine command. The details of the item will be displayed. Examine. And that's interesting that the original Resident Evil game, you can examine the items like in 3D mode, but then I don't know why they kind of like downgraded it in the original RE2 and RE3, which I find interesting. Like it's more like a picture, you know what I mean? And how are you all? Good, Rebecca? Good. I finally watched the third live action movie. Oh, of Resident Evil? And I was yapping with a friend. So did you like it? An arrowhead. That's so weird. Most of the time, there's like always a zombie right here. Right here. But I guess not. Bro. You've unlocked it. Bro. Oh my God. This place is insane. I don't know. Also, the sound when I would hear the sounds of the zombies walking, it would creep me out. And they're moaning. I think their moaning in this one was more horrifying than the RE2 original. I mean, Resident Evil 2 still had some creepy zombie moaning, but this one, I think they did a great job. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer this kind of zombie moaning than the ones we have today. Whoopsie! Imagine Jill was down there like, Chris, where are you? Jill? Was that you? Hold on. I'm gonna wait right here. I thought it was alright. Didn't like it more than the first two, but still enjoyed it. Yeah, I remember when I first saw the third film, I was just so excited because I wanted to see more of Alice and her badass outfit. I'm like, girl, where did you get that outfit? I mean, it's the apocalypse, and you just put that all together. All right, girl. Showing some fashion during the apocalypse and some makeup. They don't say bra. No, they don't say bra anymore. I got stuck in the bath. The rooster for 3 days. I love Alice, right? She's cool. I thought she was a nice, badass character that they added to the franchise. And it's a shame that they have yet to put her in the games. I mean, I like her. I thought she kicked ass. You can't make anything out through the darkness and fog. Holy shit, look at that lightning hit that tree. Oh my god, it hit the dog too. It was peeing on that tree. It blew up. Oh my god, now the other dogs are eating the leftover of that zombie dog that blew up. Oh, the horror. Wait, is that Barry? What the hell is he doing out there? Barry! Barry! What? Where's he going? Is he carrying a Domino's pizza? Mother... We're over here in this mansion dying of hunger. That son of a bitch. I'll go get his ass. The hell's he thinking? Oh, I hope that lightning struck his ass. She deserves her own spin-off game. She did... Oh, no, I won't say. But yes, I was going to say something, but I was like, no, I can't spoil it for you. But I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. I'm looking forward for you to seeing part 4. New Year's? I was so drunk. Darusa, you got drunkers? You got the drunkers? Go for the win. And Rooster, I hope you have a good time with RE5 and RE6. I want to listen to the reviews. Actually, now that we're here, avoid reading any reviews or anything about RE5 and 6 because I want to know your perspective of it. I want to know your thoughts about it without reading any of the reviews. And if you enjoy them, hell, great. Because just because other people have different opinions about something doesn't mean like, oh, everybody has to hate the same game. You know what I mean? It's locked from the other side. But there's something there. There's something there. Oh, why can't I just climb over this fence? It's like a video game is preventing me from climbing over logical things. Yay, no zombie here either. Okay, am I playing normal mode or hard mode? I mean, or easy mode. Oh shit, I can't carry any more shit. Imagine Domino's coming into the Resident Evil main delivering pizza. But it's a fucking evil baby. What? Ew! Kind of like the ones from The Evil Within. There's like these ugly, disgusting fetuses that crawl around. They're creepy. I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm so used to the controls of RE0, RE7. What the hell is this? The stone statue with a hole where the eye should be. This was also a nice addition. The whole backyard. And then this coffin right here. A book is fitted perfectly in the indention. You know what? Remember when I picked up that book in the original and I thought, oh, is that the Book of Evil or something? But I think this is what they... I guess this is what they wanted it to be. Guys, the title said Book of Curses. Should I open it up and read it? Should I... Oh, there's a key in the back. I mean, there's no harm if we read a book that says Book of Curses, right? I mean, what's it really gonna do? Curse me? Oh my god. Alright, let's see what it says here. You are now cursed. You will die in 5 seconds. What?! I'm excited for RE9. Dude, I know! It's like, when are they gonna give us more information about it? Besides that, oh, it's gonna be Jill and Leon, I'm like, oh god. The 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, the mask that sees no evil, and the mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. Why that poor last mask? When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. You mean like Resident Evil? engraving or a sword key. So we have a sword key. Hello, Gamer Pro! How are you doing? How was your day? We're here playing Resident Evil 1, revisiting the game. Continuing on with the, what is it called? The marathon. I haven't looked at no spoilers for RE9. Oh, cool, the Rooster. You're like me. I'll see like the first teaser trailer. Then after that, maybe if they don't reveal too much on the teaser, I'll watch the second trailer. I guess the trailer, right, for the game. But if they release commercials or like a third trailer or something, I won't watch anymore because I'd rather wait for the game to come out and be surprised with whatever they throw at me. Just like the way I was surprised with RE4, the remake. I did not want to see any more like what it was gonna be or whatever. And yeah, it's a good thing I didn't. You was sleepwalking? Did you get some snacks? Did you get some snacks? Nope, not me. Oh yes, avoid leaks and keep it a surprise. The way I did it with Silent Hill 2, the remake. I was like, okay, the first teaser trailer, that's it. I didn't watch any more trailers or nothing. Bro. All I know is surprisingly it's supposed to be the end. Oh, it's gonna be the end of that saga? Well, you know how they do it. Like, it's 3 of the same games. Like 1, 2, and 3, right? With zombies. Then Code Veronica was sort of like a spin-off, but it's still canon. And 0, I guess. Yeah, I would say like spin-offs. And then they had 4, 5, and 6, which is talking about the new threat. And then was Biohazard Village, and whatever's going to be the 9th one will be the end of the, what is it called? The swamp virus, or the, I forgot what it's called. Forgive me. And if they decide to continue on with the franchise, they're going to have to come up with some other new threat, a horrifying threat. Oh my god! Oh god, it's storming out there. My god. I like Ethan, Chris. Wait, I like Ethan. Oh, you liked Ethan, and you... Oh. And you think Chris did him dirty. I think the creators of Village did Chris dirty. In my opinion. Ethan was great. I didn't like him in the, well, I can't say I didn't like him. I just felt nothing for him in Resident Evil 7, I guess you could call it. Because I didn't know that much about him. But then I guess they did the good idea of fleshing out his character in RE Village, and him wanting to become a good husband and a good father. I was like, all right, Ethan, you have my respects, buddy. Oh! They need to check this out. It's cracking. I heard RE9 is gonna be the last main game, so I don't know what they're gonna do with when they run out of remakes. It's like, what you gonna do now, Capcom? What you gonna do now? There's not much you could do anymore. Use your muscles, Chris. Guys, we found bullets. I'm gonna pick this up. Now we have 45 bullets. I wish they redid the dino from oh my god, from RE6. Oh, so you played Resident Evil 6 before then. I thought it was going to be your first time. Never mind. Look who it is, guys. It's Choco. How's it going, Choco? Come on in. Have a seat. Have a seat. Sit anywhere you like. Just get comfortable. I hope you brought some snacks. Look at Chris when he was young and handsome before he became a big giant buff gorilla in RE5. I remember I used to think like, damn, he got super buff in RE5, Chris. And I thought, well, I understand because I guess he wants to make sure that he was strong enough to take on Wesker if they were ever gonna have a fight again. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm good, Choco, and yourself? How was your day? Remakes have made them more money. Yes, of course. Because, a lot of people, I remember back then, we were all wanting a Resident Evil 2 remake because since we saw Resident Evil 1, like this remake, we were like, oh, imagine Resident Evil 2. The beautiful graphics and RE3. Ooh. And then, uh, what else? Well, yeah, a lot of us were waiting for it until finally when they announced it, and we're like, yay! And then was of course they were gonna do RE2 the remake because I think if I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the most popular Resident Evil game of the franchise, Resident Evil 2. So they went with that, and of course it made them a lot of money. And when they saw that, they're like, "Ooh, people like that. So let's get started really quick. Try to release Resident Evil 3 as fast as possible." But boss, we still need to relook it. Don't you think we should take the time to like, no, let's release it. We need the money. We need their cash. Hurry up, hurry up. And then after that, we gotta work on RE4 because these people, they want remakes. We gotta do it. It's the same thing with Disney, with their live action movies of classic animated Disney films. After Alice in Wonderland made them a lot of money, they're like, oh, we gotta do more. We gotta make more remakes, turn them into live action. But don't you think we should take the time and be like, no, what are you talking about, Willis? It's full of dirty water. I should bathe in it and wait for Jill to come in accidentally and be like, oh, Jill, I didn't expect for you to come in here. Huh, I should have locked the door. Would you mind handing me the towel? No. Glad that both of you are doing all right. Yes, Choco, I'm glad to see you here. I just worked for like an hour. Wait, I worked for an hour ago and made it back home 45 minutes ago. So you're tired, Choco, but does that mean that you're gonna stay up with us all night? I'd for real buy Co Veronica remake the day it comes out. Same here, Rebecca. I'm still gonna get it, but they better do a damn good job with that beloved treasure. I love Co Veronica, even though it was hard as hell. Oh!
Oh, Chris, I did not expect to see you here. Why don't you hand me the towel, will you?
Oh god! Oh god! I did. Oh, never again. Oh, I thought they was gonna ask me to pick up the soap. I wish. I should probably sleep soon though. No, that's okay, Choco. I understand. Every time I come home from work, dude, I'm tired. What was I gonna say? Now I get to catch Davis and talk with you guys. Yes. Yes, and at least you're finally home. They better not ruin the soundtrack. Dude, the soundtrack has to be good. I want the people who worked on RE2 and RE4 to work on Code Veronica because they did a great job with those remakes. Why? Because that they did their homework, and guess what? They also added additional stuff to it, and there was no need for them to put a, what was it? A versus mode. I'm so glad they're done with that because it did not work out. Okay, honestly, in my opinion, it did not work out. And ever since RE3, they were like, let's shove Resident Evil Resistance in there. I'm like, y'all could have put that in a separate game. but you were so desperate to just shove it in there along with RE3. But whatever. And then Resident Evil Village came out, and they're like, we're also gonna shove in the versus mode, which they took so long to release. I'm like, dude, look, I know versus mode is what's in these days, like DBD, Raiden Garden, and all those other multiplayer games. But focus on Resident Evil, okay? Like, just focus on the main story. Give us a good game with a good main story and everything, and then on the side, maybe like on a spin-off solo disc game, give us a multiplayer Resident Evil game. Maybe bring back Resident Evil Outbreak 3, Capcom. I mean, just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there, but you won't listen. They're so stubborn. They so stubborn. What? You might be able to unlock it with an old key. We use the old key? Guys, but if I unlock this door, does that mean the monsters from outside will come into the house? For a second, I thought that was Michael Myers. That's so true. He did have like the face sort of and the hair of Michael Myers. Easter egg. They better not ruin the soundtrack. Yeah, yeah. The budget should have went into the actual game instead of silly online game. Yeah, Rebecca, there you go, man. It's like Capcom, get it together. Like you did a fantastic job with RE4. Now get those people to work on Code Veronica, please. Because guess what? They also added additional like OG soundtrack, the original soundtrack. They better give us the option to put the original soundtrack from Code Veronica, because that would be beautiful. That would absolutely be gorgeous. Hmm. That would absolutely be gorgeous. What am I doing with my life? What was I thinking applying for this job? Go for it, Chris. It'll be great. You'll be able to stop crime. They never mentioned anything about shooting fucking zombies. God bless it. And I like that in Resident Evil 2, the remake, they added like the original polygon models, the original models of Claire and Leon. If only they would have done the same for all the other characters, such as Chief Irons, Sherry, and Ada. That would have been fantastic, but nah, they didn't. They were not able to do that. But what else was I gonna say? But you see what I mean? Like they were able to add additional stuff. RE3, the remake, they just gave us, oh, you could wear Jill and Carlos's original costume, but that's it. No extra DLC, no nothing else. It was just like, boom, bang, there you have it. Swallow it. There, have fun with it. To the point where it's like not even replayable, in my opinion. I know some people still, they love RE3 and everything, but it's like, no, Capcom. No. No. Like Miranda from the Devil Wish product. No. No. Yes, I wish they did that for RE3 Remake. It would have been great. But no. Like you see, that's an example that to me it felt like they were in so much in a hurry to release RE3 the remake that they're like, boom, dang, give us your money. Because you know you want it. You know you wanted this remake of RE3. It's locked. Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! But we'll just have to wait and see, guys. Let's see how they do. Hopefully they'll do a good job with the remakes of RE0 and Code Veronica. Take that! Oh shit. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. But RE4 Remake had too much DLC. Like it's like what's the point of buying 100 gold tickets just to buy the game? Wait, really? They had too much DLC. RE4? Really? Did they really have? I don't remember. Come on. Come on. What you got? Oh! What you got, fool? What you got? You know what? Come over here. Come over here, because I want you to join your friend. Come over here, please. What you got? Huh? Okay, perfect. This is perfect, guys. I wanted these two to land on top of each other, not for sick purposes, but for them to burn together. Because remember, in this one, what's new is that now these zombies can get back up. If you don't completely like shoot off their heads or something, we learn the terrible and horrifying truth that these zombies can get back up again. Wow, Davis is a pro. Rebecca, you think so? I do try. Rebecca, I really do try. I really do. For real, for real. Oh no. You guys haven't seen me in what was that game called? I kept screwing up. It was so funny. What's this, a letter? Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to seize their resurrection. Insertion, destruction of the head, either by pulling a bullet through the brain or by decapitating them completely. Is that who I think, guys? Is that who I think it is? Please, I need glasses. But if I'm not mistaken, is that Rav? Is that Rav? Happy New Year, guys! But by the way, those of you who haven't said Happy New Year to yet, I'm so sorry. Happy New Year's, guys! Happy New Year's to everybody. I know not a lot of you guys are in the Discord and everything, so yes, guys, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a great Happy New Year celebration with your loved ones, friends and families, and I wish you guys nothing but the best for this year. Keep doing great, and yeah, just take good care of yourselves, guys. Cheers to a whole new year. Yavi? Where's Yavi? Yavi, are you leaving already? Have a good night. Yavi, no, come back. That's me. Yavi, but are you just coming in to say have a good night? You can't leave us, Yavi. Sweet dreams. All right, Yavi. If you gotta go, I appreciate you stopping by and saying, wishing us a good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep, pleasant dreams, and when you wake up to start your day, hope you have a great one. Yes. Don't worry, Yavis. Thanks for stopping by, though. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. Also, whoever's been taking all the Hot Pockets from the refrigerator and eating them from yourselves, you guys suck. P.S. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. The hell is... Who's taking all the Hot Pockets? That's disgusting. That's absolutely criminal. Who would do such a horrible thing? Imagine just focusing on the Hot Pockets and what's really going on in the mansion. I'm just coming in to say hi. Thank you, Yavi. Oh, man. And you know what, guys? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? We unfortunately run out of time for this episode of Resident Evil, the remake, for my YouTube channel. But don't you fret. Don't you worry. Those of you who are watching me live on my Twitch, stay tuned, folks, because the party's just begun. And YouTubers, we will see you guys in the next episode of Resident Evil, the remake, revisited. And happy anniversary to Resident Evil 1, this remake. They did a fantastic job with this remake, and it's one of the good examples of a great remake of a classic original. So yes, cheers to that, and YouTubers, we'll see you all next time. Oh, and Choco says, bye YouTubers. What are you all doing over there when you should be hanging out with us here in the chat? Remember, guys, if you're interested in checking out my Twitch channel, you can do so by searching up my name, RDH Davis. You should be able to find me with the same profile picture I have on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned. Well, I don't know what to say. Laters. The rooster, y'all are missing out.